To my many friends who were supportive of me as we tried, along with Karen's help and a few of you, to launch the Christian Entrepreneur Network. As a result of a number of situations, we decided to bring it back down, to reformulate it and redo it, and perhaps relaunch it in a different format. First of all, there's nothing wrong with the Christian Entrepreneur Network, and in terms of its legal and IRS and 501c3 status, everything is fine. However, we are renaming it, at least in how we do business, and this is what it is. It is the Institute for the Study, the Teaching, and the Promotion of Christian Entrepreneurship. And it's going to be just that. A group of people who are instituted to bring that about. And hopefully it will be headquartered as a place of instruction and perhaps incarnation where people can come and do their work in a Christian college or university. And there will be people who are qualified to be the instructors, the teachers, the guides, the mentors. Maybe you'll even be the dean of the Institute. That will be primarily digital, but hopefully also somewhat incarnational, and there will be real events that people can attend to. It will be a real deal, an institute. And it will continue. I would like to give some leadership to it, then hand it off very, very quickly. Karen and I have decided that we will not try and take a living out of that as we were with the full service network. It will be just that, a place where we can serve, but our income will come from other sources, particularly our work with the What It Takes radio company, which is a fully subscribed LLC, which is going to be in the business of helping men and women and businesses and organizations and missions all around the world learn the art of radio and video, modern media communication and broadcasting. A part of the What It Takes Radio will be a particular division which will be called The Master's Voice. And that will be specifically designed to help men and women who are Christians, who are in ministry, to better use and understand, as we say, what are the methods that God uses to get God's message using modern man's media. And we believe we've got new and helpful insights for the churches and missions and organizations. How truly, God's message must be communicated with God's methods, and perhaps understanding that the modern media will always tend toward the corrupt, we bend it back with the Spirit of God to make it useful and hopefully fruitful for the kingdom. And we believe we can help people do just that. And particularly as the COVID shutdown has put many, many people spatially apart, locked down, even now the churches are beginning to realize that they ignore the digital, the radio, television, podcasting outreach to their peril. And we're there because we have been expecting this. At least expecting the fact that you'd have to learn it somehow, some way, and we can be there to help your church, your ministry, your mission, your business organization that has spirit roots to it, to do it the right way, and we believe God's way, and still make it effective using the modern media that is being used, mostly for bad purposes, but hopefully we can turn it around and make it fruitful and profitable and something that makes Jesus smile. What we're also going to do in terms of the Institute, I would like to support it in this way. In effect, I'd like to begin with 12 people. I need 3 to start, then 4 to join me, and 5 more. That'll give us 12. And I'm asking that those people will become charter subscribers, members. And you can become a member of the Institute. And it would be $25 a month. Now, what that allows you is that on our very, very simple platform, not only will I be there, but it will be filled with blogs or articles, videos, radio programs, artistic creations and stories that you post on the platform. You may not have your own platform, but you can join ours. It'll be far more effective and better than anything Facebook or any of those other things can do, because it will be men and women of the Spirit who are creating good, not self-absorbed stuff, but good things to share about how we can all be creator entrepreneurs, how we can do what God wants us to do, to be the risk-taking creators in life, business, and ministry that we believe is part of God's purpose in bringing us to faith. That we will live in a different world, that we will do things very differently, and with His power and the help of the Spirit force, we will have some amazing things happen. Again, the prayer of Jesus, I'd like things to be right here on planet Earth the way they will be in heaven. Someday that'll happen. But we are there to help in perhaps the creative and peekaboo process where people actually begin to get a glimpse of God's kingdom. In fact, that's what we do every Sunday. We try and experience a little taste of the eternal right there. I oftentimes say the good worship and church service is where the walls between this world and the heavenly eternal world become paper thin. That would be good. $25 a month, you can join. As a result of that, you will get, I will produce with others, there will be a 3 to 5 minute daily, at least during the weekday, video audio program. You obviously can take your pick. And it will be just that. It'll be something that will be framed to help you, as I might say, maybe stir your mind, maybe, hey, move your spirit just a bit, maybe even touch your heart. So it's there to, I hadn't thought about that. That's a good idea. I can use that. It will be very practical life and business and entrepreneurial spirit-led wisdom. Wit, wisdom, insight, and truth for the day, for the week, for the month, maybe for eternity that you can use in your life and business, and we'll have one on a daily basis and maybe a special run on Sunday. At the other part of that is that will also entitle you to what we call our 55 programs. And these will be classes and courses or coaching experiences that are focused 50 minutes, just 1 hour, on a very specific, unique, and powerful topic that will be helpful to you both in your life and spirit, but into your life, business, and relationships. And we're going to say 50 minutes, give us $5. You can tip us more, but it's a 50 minutes and $5, you get the program. And those of you who are members, you also can at least put together one of those classes and courses, and you audition it. If it meets our situation, we'll put it up there as one of the 55 classes and courses. By that way, people are compensated, people are rewarded. At the same time, a workman is worthy of his hire. But the $5 certainly doesn't keep anyone from getting the good information that is there in the coaching experiences. So there will be the weekday membership encouragement note, and there will be whenever you want. And by the way, we'll have a number of them. They're already in the making, and they will be touching and topical and maybe even controversial, just like our first program, How Jesus Sells. Wow, what's that all about? Well, not only did he sell, he still does. And maybe we can learn something about his persuasion and his communication techniques that we can use in the work that we do. As I point out, Jesus not only came to bring heaven down to us in a person, he also helped us find our way to heaven, but he also is here to help us figure out how to live and how to live well and how to thrive and to flourish and to not only do good, but sometimes even to do well so that we could do more good. There we go. So that's what we're all about. And I'm going to encourage you to tell me what to do. tell me off, give me conversation, give me coaching, give me ideas. But that is the initial idea of how we will frame. We will ask people to be contributors, to be joiners, to join it for $25 a month. Maybe we should raise it more. That will get you a little 3 to 5 minute daily video, encouragement and tip. And if you just want to listen to it, that's fine too. And then also allow you to be a contributor of your wisdom, insight, and truth. And it will be posted on our ongoing, hey, look what's here and look what might be helpful to you. And then you can also, at your convenience, take one of the coaching experiences that might be helpful to you. They'll just be 45 to 50 minutes, 1 hour. And we ask that you at least put $5 in the offering plate for that. Or $5, as I say, a tip to us, and it could be even tax deductible. How about that? Since it will go to the 501c3 Christian Entrepreneurial Institute. We've got lots of good things coming. Then we're going to have actually in person, when this COVID stuff is done. We'll be in your church, in your business, in your town to make these presentations and make these events possible, both in terms of ministry and in the terms of fundraising. We can do that well. We know how to do fundraising too. Take care, my friend. That's my idea. I'd love to hear from you. And hopefully you can join us and help me make that happen. I'm looking for my first 3. So maybe you'll be one of the charter 3. The Peter, James, and John, you'll be the one. And then we'll go from there. Take care, my friends. Thank you for your prayers. We desperately need them in many ways. We've come across a little family difficulty in terms of a health problem for our grandchild, and we're concerned about that. But we have much to be thankful for, and we thank you for your presence and your friendship, and hopefully you'll be able to work with us in making this thing real for all of us. Best and blessings, and bye for now.